Okay, click on OK. To the first concept, test design technique. So this is a pending concept, that is the test design technique. So that is one of the concept, very important concept in entire manual testing, that is test design techniques. There are two techniques available in manual testing. One is BVA, second one is ECP. BVA means bound value analysis. So bound value analysis. What is bound value analysis? Technique is nothing but a complex task solved by very simple way. So then we can say that is a technique. There are two techniques available in manual testing. One is BVA, second one is ECP. BVA means bound value analysis. What is BVA? Where exactly we can use this technique? So for example, we have one username field. This field developed by developers. Actually, this customer requirement is this field should take minimum characters, max for 999 characters. If you want to test this field, so compulsory we should take nearly 990 inputs. We should take 990 inputs. If you want to test this field, so compulsory it will take more time or more days it will take. Why? Because so once we need to take 990 inputs, like means once we need to take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like up to 999 characters. So if you want to take all the characters, it will take months and days. So if you want to test this field, it is taking or not. So how many fields, how many characters it is taking? If you want to test this field, so if you get this range kind of input, that time we will use bound value analysis. So we will concentrate only on boundaries. We will concentrate only on boundaries. So how we can complete this particular task, I will explain you with example. So first, here lower bound is 9. Lower bound lower bound plus 1, 10.
10.
Upper bound minus 1,
9.
upper bound
998.
plus 1, upper bound plus 1,
Plus 1 is 1000.
lower bound minus 1. Lower bound minus 1 is how? 8.
Lower bound minus 1 is 8.
Lower bound is 9. Lower bound plus 1 is 10. Upper bound minus 1, 998. Upper bound 999. Upper bound plus 1000. So we will concentrate only boundaries. So if you take these first 4 values, these are the valid inputs. These are the valid inputs. Once we will take 9, once we will take 10, once we will take 998, once we will take 999. These are the valid inputs. With the help of valid inputs, if you do testing, that is called positive testing. That is called positive testing. Other than lower bound minus 1 and lower bound plus 1, upper bound plus 1, these are the invalid inputs. With the help of invalid inputs, if you do testing, that is called negative testing. Negative testing. So here we are doing positive testing as well as negative testing. Here we are taking only 6 sets of data. We will take only 6 sets of data. So first 4, in between 4 are valid inputs. With the help of valid inputs, if you do testing, that is positive testing. And the lower bound minus 1, upper bound plus 1, these are the invalid inputs. With the help of invalid inputs, if you do testing, that is negative testing. So here we are doing positive testing as well as negative testing also. So this is the technique. We will concentrate only on boundaries, and we will concentrate only on boundaries. We are using this technique, we are taking only 6 inputs of data and we are doing testing. So we are concentrating only on boundaries. So that's the reason we are calling it is a boundary value analysis. So if you know this logic, then you can complete that work very easily. Only here we are taking only 6 inputs only. So if you don't know this technique, so compulsory we should take 990 inputs. So that is the use techniques. Next concept, ECP. ECP means equivalence class partition. Equivalence class partition. ECP. ECP means equivalence class partition. Equivalence class partition. For example, we have one username field. This username field should take minimum 4 characters to maximum 12 characters. Customer is saying that is username field should take minimum 4 characters to maximum 12 characters. All are small letters only. All are small letters only. So we can take numbers also 1, 2, 3, 4. We can take numbers also. This is the customer requirement. First of all, we should prepare valid data, invalid data. Valid data, invalid data. Less than 4, greater than 4, sorry, this is not greater than. Greater than 4, valid. Less than 4, invalid. Less than 12, valid. Greater than 12, invalid. ABCD, valid. Small ABCD, valid. Caps ABCD, invalid. 1, 2, 3, 4, valid. Special letters, plus, minus, star, comma, these are the invalid. So these are invalids. So first of all, we will design the test data. So valid data we will prepare and invalid data also we will prepare. With the help of valid data, if you do testing, that is called positive testing. With the help of invalid inputs, if you do testing, that is called negative testing. Here we will do positive testing as well as negative testing also. With the valid inputs, if you do testing, that is positive testing. With the help of invalid inputs, if you do testing, that is negative testing. So here we will do positive testing as well as negative testing also. That is the concept ECP. ECP means equivalence class partition. So equally we are partitioning. That means equally we are dividing valid data as well as invalid data. So this is called ECP, equivalence class partition. So using these two techniques, we can do our work very easily. So that's the reason we are calling techniques. So one is BVA, second one is ECP. All right. Next, terminology. So terminology, I will see you now. So already I have sent you terminology. So in that we have 40 terms, madam. 40 terms. In manual testing, we have 40 terms, words. So first concept, very, very important, that is traceability matrix. Remaining, you can get it easily. You can, after understanding the terminology, you can get it. But next concept of traceability matrix. This is the one term in terminology, very, very important concept. What is traceability matrix? Traceability matrix, nothing but it contains some table of linking information, which is traceability matrix is nothing but it contains some table of linking information which is used for tracing back for the reference. Tracing back for the reference whenever there is a situation. Traceability matrix is nothing but it contains table of linking information which is used for tracing back for the reference whenever there is a questionable situation. If you face any questionable situation, we can trace back for the reference. That is called traceability matrix. For example, first we will get a forest document. Using a forest document, business analyst will prepare use cases. Using use cases, we will write test cases. Some companies they will maintain detailed test case document, DTC, detailed test case document. Some com some company they will maintain MTC, master test case document. Whenever executing these test cases, we got one defect. For example, so we have four requirements: one, two, three, four. Using one requirement, we are writing four test cases. One, two, three, four. We are writing four use cases. Using one use case, we are writing three test cases. For example, one, two, three. So here we are just filtering and very important test cases. Here we are writing one and three is very important. In the detailed test cases also we are filtering. So three is very important. We are executing this test case. Finally, we got defect. Then we can trace back for the reference. So if you have any doubt, you can trace it. From which requirement we got the defect, we can find out. So that is called traceability matrix. So from which requirement we got the defect, we can find out using this traceability matrix. Traceability matrix is nothing but it contains table of linking information which is used for tracing back for the reference whenever there is a questionable situation. If you face any questionable situation, we can trace back for the reference. That is traceability matrix. Okay, traceability matrix is nothing but it contains table of linking information which is used for tracing back for the reference whenever there is a questionable situation. If you face any questionable situation or confusion situation, we can trace back for the reference. We can trace it. We can trace back for the reference. So here we have two uses. One is from which requirement we got the defect, we can find out, and all the requirements covered or not, we can find out. So one is covered. Why? Because here is mapping is there. That means one is covered. Two, three not yet covered. So there is no mapping. There is no mapping. So from this concept to traceability matrix, all the requirements covered or not, we can find out. Second use is from which requirement we got the defect, we can find out. So that is traceability matrix. Traceability matrix is nothing but table. It contains table of linking information which is used for tracing back for the reference whenever there is a questionable situation. So here 40 terms is there, madam. So once you open it, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So once you study all the terminology, just terms only. Next, you can get to one more doubt in the terminology only. So second one is wait, that SCM. Next term SCM. SCM means software. Sorry, SCM. NCR, not NCR. NCR means non-confirmation rate. Non-confirmation rate. Non-confirmation rate means, so whenever you are working with any software company, if you are doing any irreparable mistake, each and every software company they will give punishment. That punishment is known as NCR. NCR means non-confirmation rate. NCR means non-confirmation rate. If at all any role, if they do irreparable mistakes, that time we will use each and every software company, they will give NCR. NCR means non-confirmation rate. It is a punishment or penalty. So this is the NCR, non-confirmation rate. These are the two terms you can't understand. Remaining all are you can inspect. First terminology you can get it easily, but still I will explain.
Okay.
Yeah, defect products. Defect products means, so not justifying the customer requirements, but still we can use. So that is called defect products. Defect products means, so I bought a new bike, for example. So I bought new bike. So something scratch is there, but still we can use it. So that is called a defective products. Second, defective products. Not only justifying the customer requirements, if it is not usable, so such type of defects is known as defective products. That is called defective products. And quality assurance. Quality assurance means each and every software company, they will maintain quality assurance people and quality control people. What is quality assurance? After during project developing, each and every role in the organization, according to customer expectations, they are working or not. Each and every each and every phase output document is properly coming or not, they will do testing. So that is called quality assurance. Next, quality control. After developing the project, the developed project based on the customer requirements developed or not, we will do testing. That is called quality control. NCR means non-conformation rate. Inspection means without checking, without giving any intimation, they will come and they will do checking. So that is called inspection. So without any prior intimation, they will come suddenly and they will check the departments or roles. That is called inspection. So here we have two inspections. One is internal, second one is external. Internal means internal resources will do. External means external resources will come and they will do checking. Audit. So process of audit. Audit means they will give prior intimation and well in advance run. They will come and they will do testing on roles or departments. That is called audit. So here also there are two audits. One is internal, second one is external. Internal audit means our company people will do, and external audit means other company people will come and they will do. Next, CAPA. CA means corrective actions. PA means preventive actions. Corrective actions means if at all any role, if we do any mistakes, so we can correct that mistake. So that is called corrective actions. Preventive actions, just like it is a glass. So if we keep on earth, so automatically it will break it. So we can't rectify the problem. The type of mistakes is called preventive actions. In future, just we need to once again it need to happen. So just they will maintain. So that is called preventive action. Preventive action means whenever roles come, it's irreparable mistakes. Then the preview the action should taking the care in order to prevent such type of mistakes in future. Software configuration management already we discussed. Change control, version control already we discussed. And common repository. Each and every software company, they will maintain common repository. Common repository is nothing but it is a storage place where we can store the total company information. So if you want to download the information, you can upload the information into the common repository. Baseline project. Baseline project means finalized documents. Publishing. Before publishing, we will keep in common repository. That is called publishing. And the next, release. Release means, so just there are two words, just similar words. One is release, second one is delivery. So release means it is a process of sending the application from the development department to testing department or company to market. So so and so company releasing so and so model car, so that is release. So they will not use, we will not use delivery. So just like so if it is software company, whenever you are working with software company, that company people, or that means developers, they will develop some project and they will release to testing department. That time we will use release, or company to market. Next, delivery. So delivery is nothing but process of hand over the application from the company to the customer, or market to the client. Market to the client, we can say delivery. And SRN, software release note. This software release note prepared by technical department people and they will sending to testing department people. So in this SRN, software release note, we have some fields like build path information, tested data path information, deployment document path information, known issues path information, related manager name, release date, build number, version number, project name, module name, everything they will mention. That is SRN, software release note. Next, SDN, software delivery node. During delivery, we need to provide some documents. What are the documents we need to provide? You will list it out here in this section. So, like user manual, known issues document, some plugins, add-ins, supported softwares. So everything he will or they will mention in this. So that is software delivery node. Review. Review is nothing but process of checking. Next, review report. While doing a review, if you have any doubt, we will list out in one document. That means review report means list out doubts. So peer review. Peer means colleague. Colleague, he will review the document like, so we wrote some test cases and he wrote some test cases. Just we are checking. So is it correct or not? So that is peer review. While doing peer, so if you have any doubt, he will list it out in one report that is called peer review report. Next, slippage. So, for example, you are working in a software company. So they gave one work. So they said compulsory you should complete this work in 8 hours. So, but you have taken 9 hours. So that 1 hour is slippage. So if you want to complete that work, just you are taking extra 1 hour. So that is called slippage. Metrics. Metrics means measurements. Metrics means measurements. Metrics means measurements. Each and every software company. Metrics means measurements. Already we discussed. Each and every software company, they will provide some list of documents. That list of documents we will list. We will. They. This is metrics means measurements. Each and every software company they will provide some supported documents. That is called metrics. Next, traceability matrix we discussed. And prototype. Prototype is nothing but it is a roughly and rapidly developed model. So if you want to give the requirement, if you want to take the requirements, we will use prototype. Benchmark. Benchmark means usually we will use this word just usually compared purpose. We will use this benchmark. Change request. Middle of the project, customer will go to company and he will add some requirements. So if you want to add the requirements and if you want to change the requirements, each and every software company they will provide one template that is called a change request template. Next, impact analysis. So after raising the customer is changing some changes in the application. So after developed project is there any impact? So they will analyze it. That is called impact analysis. Test suite. It is a combination of regression test cases and retest cases, or we can say it is a combination of test cases. Next, test bed. It is a combination of test suite and test environment. And latent defect. After finding the defect, if it is any releases, so that is called a latent defect. So defect age. So starting time to ending time. So defect is found today. So tomorrow that problem was solved. Problem will be solved. So that is 1 day. That defect age is 1 day. Walkthroughs. Each and every software company they will conduct some meetings. So that is called walkthrough. Next, code walkthrough. But after writing the code, so is it code is right or not? So once again we will do testing. That is called we will check. So that is called code walkthrough. Code optimization. After writing the code, so this code is followed the coding standards or not. So if it is if they are not following coding standards, once again we need to do some changes. So that is called fine tuning or code optimization. Next, PM, periodic project meeting. So in this meeting, high-level management people will be participate. So they are discussing all the project information like how much percentage completed, or how much percentage pending, and what are the tasks completed, total defects and metrics, slippages, reasons for slippages, technical issues, HR related issues, any customer doubts or customer complaints they will discuss about in this project. So that is PPM, periodic project meeting. Before going to periodic project meeting, they will conduct periodic project report. What are the topics we need to discuss? They will list it out in this section, that is PPR. Next, minute of meeting. So minute of meeting, what is the total meeting, what is covers, what is discussed, they will give in one report, that is called minute of meeting. Next, MRM, management representation meeting. So here also high-level management people will be participate like success rate, growth rate of the project, recently project completed, what are the projects completed, what are the project is the pipeline, and customer requests or complaints, and customer negative comments, and customer our company future plans, and internal audit reports, individual appraisals. So total, they will discuss about total company. What are the projects completed recently? How many projects are currently going to currently in pipeline? What are the projects in future we can get? So they will discuss total entire project, entire company. So that is called MRM, management representation meeting. Next patch. Patch means whenever the test engineer suspends a build, then the developers will rectify the problem. That is called patch. So we will raise the defect to developers. So then developers will rectify the problem. That means the same build only, they are rectifying the problem. So that is called patch. These are the terms, ma. 40 terms we have in manual testing. In automation, we have nearly 100 terms. We will discuss later.
Okay.
These are the pending concept of finished. Okay. So only one concept of pending, that is Monday class, that is environments and model. And so after that we can enter into Selenium. So that means, so this uh, Monday manual is the last class.
Okay.
That is the concept, madam.
Okay.
Have you finished?